I don't know about you guys, but I want my life to look completely different in 2026. I want my life to look like nothing like it's ever been before, and I think it's so important for us to really plan it out as much as we possibly can. I think we really we really need to lock in and make a plan and really focus on it as we are moving forward into 2026, because that's the only way that we're going to see progress. We have to have a vision for the future. We have to know what we're looking for and what we want it to look like, and we also need to know what it'll take to get there. Even if we don't know like the full plan, all of the details that it'll take for us to achieve those goals, we need to be able to at least envision it for ourselves. So I'm just going to share with you guys some things that I believe are important, some things that I'm going to implement into 2026, and I hope that we will all be living the lives that we truly desire for ourselves in 2026. And I even think what we should do, if you're watching this right now, I'm gonna make sure that I post this in the month of December. Make sure that I would say on December 31st, write a letter to yourself. December 31st 2025 of this year, write a letter to your future self that you will keep it in a place that you know you could remember it, so that when the time comes you could open it up and look at how much your life has changed in December 31st of 2026. Open the letter and see what you wrote, how much your life has changed, how much God has blessed you. I think that will be a great exercise for us to do for our future selves, and we will be able to see how far we have come. I remember doing this before, and I remember just feeling so proud of myself and where I was in my life at that time when I did that. So definitely on December 31st of this year, write down some things that you want to tell your future self, some things that you're looking forward to for the year of 2026, and then when December 31st of 2026 comes, you can open it up and you could truly see how much progress you have made. I think it's a good reminder for us when we are going through life, because sometimes things may feel like they're not changing, things may feel like they're not moving, but when you actually take a step back and look at where you came from and what you have gone through, you actually see the progress. So for me, I think okay, let me share some of my goals with you guys. I am already a self-published author. I have a few books, and then I also do have some ebooks and digital products that I sell as well. But I really want to make sure that I'm focusing on building my social media platforms again, because I was very inconsistent with my old social media platforms, my old YouTube channel, and I think that I want to dive into that again. I want to be able to do this because it is fun. It's definitely something that I enjoy, and it can be really rewarding. I want to be able to work with different brands, build a strong community of women who are just empowered, women who are into fashion, beauty, and just build like an online community with women that share similar interests as me. Like, I also am the founder of Cedar and Lebanon Ministries. I haven't been consistently posting on there as well this year, but we have been doing a lot of stuff in the group chat with the Bible reading challenge. But I really do want to be able to focus on just being there and posting more content for those that really need it, because I see how much it helps people and I don't want to just push it to the side. It does take a lot of work, but I think it's definitely worth it. And then also, I just want to grow financially. I want to see how I can grow financially. I do want to see how I can build a digital marketing, I guess you could say, no, not digital marketing. I want to dive more into digital products. So I want to see how that goes, because I am a writer. I do enjoy writing. I do enjoy teaching. And if you guys don't know about Her Biz Files, that's also something that I do. So herbizfiles.com, it's basically where you can get fashion information, where I share tips and things like that with you guys. Maybe you want to be fashion entrepreneurs, you want to have your own business. That's something that you definitely should check out. And then also just being more consistent overall when it comes to posting on social media, especially for Luxe Angel NYC. I relaunched my jewelry brand this year, so I want to be able to be consistent with posting on social media for it. And I think I also want to test out Google ads for Luxe Angel NYC. I do want to play around more with Amazon ads as well, because I currently do Amazon ads for my books, and it's really a learning process. But this is what I'll be doing as well. So define, and I think that you guys should definitely write these things down as I'm saying it, because I have this in a notebook. So definitely write these things down. It is a list with 10 different things. So define what is important to you right now and what will be important to you in the future. What are some things that you see yourself doing in the future? Write those things down, define what those goals are, and then ask yourself as well, what is your purpose and what's important to you for the long term and for the short term? What is it that you really want to accomplish? What is it that you want to work on? What do you want to see your life looking like? Who do you want to be surrounded by? What impact do you want to make on your communities? So next, analyze where you currently are and plan out what it will take for you to achieve those goals. So it's basically like creating a blueprint for yourself so that you have something tangible that you know you could work on. You have something tangible for yourself that you know you can work on every single day that will bring you the progress that you are looking for. And even if you feel like you're not seeing progress, you know that it will get you to the place that you're trying to go, because sometimes when we go through things in life, it's about the small progress that we make. We're not always going to see progress happen like by the snap of a finger. It's the small things that we do every day that builds up to something greater for the future. So once you analyze where you currently are and plan out what it'll take for you to get to where you want to be, also really focus on what you believe your purpose is, or how you could live out your purpose every single day. And when people hear about their purpose, I think that they can tend to overanalyze it. It doesn't have to be like one singular accomplishment or achievement or anything like that. It can just be how you interact with people every single day. How intentional are you being with the people that you have around you in your life, and how are you impacting them? So number 4 is to identify your strengths and your weaknesses. And I would definitely say focus more on your weaknesses, because your weaknesses are basically going to tell you what your stumbling blocks are. Your weaknesses are going to tell you exactly what it is that will stand in the way of you achieving the goals that you have for yourself. So you know that if you are able to overcome your weakness, you are still able to achieve your goal. And I think it's such an advantage to be able to understand our weaknesses and understanding that part of ourselves, because then we can work on those areas a lot harder. Understanding our strengths, it does help us, but I think that being able to find discipline in our weaknesses will bring us a lot further. So number 5 is to write out a plan, visualize it. And that even means like if you have to, you know, put up pictures or write down notes that you stick up on a wall that you can look at every single day, that you know aligns with where you want to be, that's also important as well. And I definitely think praying about your situation and where you want to be will help you as well. And even in this, we always should remember that we are exactly where we need to be at all times. Even if we may feel like we should be further or we should be doing something else, give yourself that grace and recognize that it is okay to be where you currently are, as long as you are working towards something better for your future. And throughout all of this, number 6, I would say really focus on yourself and do not focus on other people. Do not compare your life to other people's life, and also do not make plans based on where someone else wants you to be. Really focus on who you are, where you want to be in the future, and make that plan, implement it in your daily routine. Make sure you have clarity. Make sure that there is also structure in your day. Even if your goals may feel impossible to reach, having these little habits that we implement into our daily routine just gives us the ability to recognize that the goal that we have is actually doable. It is achievable. Ask yourself, who do you want to be? Like, who do you want to be? Who do you envision yourself as? And what do you expect that to feel like? How do you see yourself showing up in the world every day? And who do you want to be surrounded by? And start living that out. Start doing it now. You don't have to overwhelm yourself either. If there are multiple things that you want to work on, just start with 1 or 2 things that you can do throughout your day, and then slowly, once you get used to those habits, slowly start to implement the other things into your routine. And I would definitely say, once you have done this, revisit your goals at least once a month. See what needs to be tweaked, see what progress you have made. Maybe you'll recognize that you need to revamp the list somehow because you see how things are going. But I think one of the main things to remember, and one of the main things that are important, is to just be consistent in whatever it is that you want to do. Whether you want to change your career paths, you have to start going to school for something, maybe you want to create content or lose weight. Just be consistent in your daily habits that can actually help you to get there. And I believe that we definitely can do this. We will be able to achieve and accomplish every single thing that we have on our list. Whatever it is that we may want to do, whatever it is we may want to achieve, it is completely possible. If you see other people living the life that you want to live, that shows you right there that it is completely possible for you to do it as well. And I hope that we can look back at this moment right here and be so proud of ourselves for the progress that we have made. If you want to, you could add this video to a playlist and then save it, or just do what I said in the beginning. Write down on December 31st of this year things that you want your future self to know or accomplish, and just watch and see how things have changed in your life and how blessed you truly are, how much progress you have made. And yeah, I hope that this video has helped you guys. I hope to see you in another video.